Please visit us online or the ticket booth for available tickets. Don't forget to pick up the game for Calendar Day. When Weatherways County here, number 2 is Attention, DC family. Everyone at our upcoming giveaway night will get their own Washington Wizards DC foam figures. Mark your calendar and bring the whole family. Please note that the tickets left for future Wizards games. Stop by our website or check out our ticket windows to pick up yours. Don't forget to bring the family to our upcoming cap giveaway. Enjoy an exciting game and receive a free Wizards cap. And don't forget about the Sunlight giveaway day. Cancel the game with the family and get a free 2-week Sunlight.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the New York Knicks. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randle out there with Vucevic, and it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Bey in at the small forward. Shams, we know former Wizards players have been on the rosters of 8 consecutive NBA championship teams. I mean, that is mind-boggling.
Well, maybe for Wizards fans, it gives them some familiar faces to root for deep in the playoffs. But listen, at the end of the day, the goal is for their team to make noise and for them to be on one of their deep runs in the not-so-distant future.
Boy, Jordan Poole may be slight of frame, but this guy willing to challenge any defender.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
He doesn't get the second one. Valanciunas, good.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Brunson against Poole. MP outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Thornton. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And good that time. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Thornton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bey finds Poole. The Knicks pull it in. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looking, but thank you for your honesty in that. Now, Bay, following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Kispert. Valanciunas with a screen on Vucevic. Here's Kuzma. Julius Randle with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Thornton. Vucevic dishes to Thornton. Some nice passing by New York here. Screen by MP. On deep, Brunson doesn't go for it. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Kuzma. True on the 14-footer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DiVincenzo with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Poole. Randle with some nice D. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Brunson. MP with a screen on Poole. Takes a 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
For MP, the past month has been surreal. How about 42 points per, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists? And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. This is a new era, a new crop. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Now, Kispert, following the three-point attempt by MP. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A legit threat in the mid-range. Kyle Kuzma just doing work.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Poole. Randle outside. Thornton for three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by New York.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Thornton. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And Valanciunas kicks to Poole. Pass to Kispert. Now expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
It'll be terrific. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Wizards. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Randall surveying the D. Randall off the pick from Thornton. Randall with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Here's Payne. He has yet to score. MP, no good. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Knicks. Kuzma finds Kispert. Poole with it. Payne covering. And stolen by Payne. One-on-one fast break. Here's Thornton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thornton's got the game tied up here for New York.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Kuzma outside. Brogdon with the screen for Kuzma. Valanciunas inside. He's defended by Randall. Valanciunas with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, Kyle Kuzma under control and making plays for his teammates.
New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Randall off the pick from Thornton. Randall kicks to MP. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Pass to Brogdon. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. MP dishes to Payne. Thornton passes to Randall. Back to MP. Count it, good. 16 points for MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Poole. Back to Brogdon. Bridges with the steal. The drive by MP. Randall against Brogdon. Down low. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One on Kispert.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marvin Bagley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hayes checked in for Corey Kispert. And it's Butler in for Jordan Poole. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Cameron Payne.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Bagley against Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Brogdon. Washington gets it back and a new 14. To the middle, here's Butler. Misses in close.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Wizards.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Brogdon kicks to Butler. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bay. To halt the run. No good. Good defense by MP. Here's McBride. Guarded by Holmes. And McBride gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game.
Got it to fall! He went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Brogdon out there with Butler. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Brogdon against Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Josh Hart. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 48 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he...
Getting ready for the Wizards. Valanciunas is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marvin Bagley. Corey Kispert's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Poole subbed in for Butler. Bay finds Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's up a 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Jordan Poole is no stranger to hunting his own shot, and he's ready on the catch opportunity there.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Payne. Randall with a screen for Payne. Pass to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Kispert with it. Kuzma outside. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 11. Here's Randall. MP outside. Back to Randall. And stolen by Bay. In transition, here come the Wizards. Pass to Kispert. His 3-pointers off the mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
MP passes to Anunoby. Randall kicks to MP. Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. We haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league. The league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And so it's Washington with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Picked by Randall. Goes up at the stripe. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Kuzma finds Valanciunas.
Look, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP outside. Off target from outside.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Bay passes to Kispert. And here's Poole for three. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... And next, a look... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks out front. They lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randle out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And here's Brunson outside. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. Wizards trail by 10. Poole kicks to Bay. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Randle with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And Thornton with the stuff.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Poole. Brunson covering. Poole against Randle. Poole no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Now here's Vucevic. Now Thornton. Here's Randle. Guarded by Kuzma. And there's Randle on the assist by Thornton. Randle's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Five on the clock. Here's Kuzma, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And a wide open look for Thornton. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kispert finds Valanciunas. It's good. Valanciunas has got it back down to single digits for Washington.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it. Down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Pass to MP. Another miss by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Bay. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Some nice passing by New York here. Vucevic a screen on Kuzma. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Poole on the wing. Against Bay. Kispert setting the pick for Bay. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Bay against MP. Brunson with it. Back to Thornton. And here's Vucevic. Floats it up for MP. Up high. Down hard.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Vucevic. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now Thornton. Now here's Hart. Still scoreless. Pass to Achua. And Thornton kicks to Hart. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Kispert. And it's Washington's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Bridges kicks to MP. It's Hart on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Corey Kispert. Pass to Brunson. MP deciding where to go with it. From the line. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Brunson against Bay. Pass to Poole. Over Hart. And again, Washington, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Bay. Back to Poole. Pass to Bay. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Now Brunson. He has 7. MP outside. Back to Brunson. Here's Thornton. MP rattling the rim.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Cool, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Thornton. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. The 3 from Poole. Traps in the tray. Poole's got 19 points.
It feels like Jordan Poole is in one of those grooves where he's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Thornton a screen on Brogdon. MP outside. Achua the pass to Bridges. And here is MP. He's defended by Bay. And Brunson has it in the corner. Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Thornton. Poole kicks to Bay. Kuzma against Hart. Pulls up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kuzma.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And Thornton with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Bay. Back to Brogdon. Bagley with a screen on Hart. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Brunson. Poole with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Brunson against Poole. Back to Thornton. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Poole. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. The offensive rebound. New York leading by 5. Bridges dishes to MP. And the Knicks miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bay kicks to Brogdon. Bagley with a screen on Hart. And here is Brogdon. Here's Bay. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense.
Going with a whole new group out there now. Then for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Anunoby, and MP subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Man, that's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. New York moving it around. Right through contact, MP.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bey against MP. Pass to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Thornton. Brunson kicks to Thornton. Three-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Bey. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Poole against MP. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
A nice shot by MP.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Poole the pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Rebound, Washington. Up top, Kuzma. Brunson covering. And that one is good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Thornton. Inside. MP gets it. Wizards trail by 12. Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
MP against Bey. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Poole with it. That one falls. Poole's got 28.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP. No good that time. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Poole. .132 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randall passes to Thornton. Back to Randall. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. Thornton's got 41.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 34 points for Jordan Poole. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. MP outside. Back to Brunson. High post try. Good on the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Wow, he got whacked on that.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along.
That's what I'm talking about.